Hey YouTube, SynisterDan here with Asylum Seeker WTF, aka Jason Evans, and we are going to attempt to do our first ever battle report. It's not going to be one with special effects because we still can't work out how the hell we're going to film that thing. So for now it's just going to be a regular one. Here is the battlefield so far. We haven't set up yet. I'm using, it's 1,000 points each, and I'm using my Chaos Army. And he is using his Grey Knights. Classic fight.
Actually, no, classic fight would be Demons and Grey Knights.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking Ultramarines and Chaos and them versus Demons, yeah. Same thing, I don't care.
Yeah, the boys in blue. The goody two-shoes of the galaxy.
Hey, I make those now.
Yeah, but you got the Chaos that balanced out.
What do you mean balance it out? It's more contradictory.
Yeah, but balance you got good. And he, well, I don't know, depends on your point of view.
Yeah, alright, let's get the battle started. Okay, while we're waiting for Jason to work out his unit points list a minute, let's just take a look at the units we got so far. Okay, I am, as I said before, this is 1,000 points each, so I am using Khan the Betrayer as my HQ. I'm using a 10-point squad of Chaos Space Marines with an Aspiring Champion and 2 Flamers. I have my Havoc squad here with a Las Cannon, Autocannon, Heavy Bolter, Plasma and Melter Gun. We have my 1,000 Suns with the Aspiring Sorcerer equipped with Doombolt. I have my Chosen Chaos Marines, all of them equipped with power weapons and one equipped with a Heavy Bolter. And then of course we have my newly painted, fully painted finally, Defiler. I know you can't see it that well at the moment, but he is fully painted. There's no light here. And that is my 1,000 points right there. So not bad. Now let's take a look at what Jason's got so far. I think he's up to about 870 points at the moment. So far, yeah, Jay, what's the name of your HQ again?
Castellan Garen Crown.
So you got Castellan Garen Crown, and we're using a Tech Marine here.
Yeah.
Cool. And Grey Knight Terminators, 5 of them, equipped with halberds, if I'm correct. Is that?
Some of them got halberds,
yeah.
But the most important one's the guy with the Psychic Cannon.
Yep. You got your teleporters, what are they called?
I don't know, some like strikes. Go on, I didn't know. They move 12 inches.
And the guys behind all the guys with the swords.
The Purify Squad.
The Purify Squad, yeah. And of course then we have Mr. Bubbles.
Because he looks like Mr. Bubbles from Bioshock.
Of course.
Interceptor Squad is one of the teleport ones.
Oh yeah, that's it. So, and he's got an Interceptor Squad. So how many points are you at so far?
Well, with the add of the Tech Marine guy there,
how many points is he?
He's 90, so
you have 40 points left.
Okay, war gear then.
Yeah, sorry for the noise, people. We have his friend's annoying ass rabbit, and it's trying to eat its way out of the cage. Anyway, here's the setup for the board. Quite, it is quite symmetrical. We got the 2 bastions here. I'm starting over there naturally, and I have that as my. I'm just using the shrine as a hill in this one. To kind of equal that one. We have a random building there which I made out of spare parts that I found in Jason's attic, and in here we have the Fortress of Redemption. The guns are inoperable because we're classing all of this as kind of ruins. We are, and we're not doing any particular battle or what they call now, objectives. We're just doing basic meat grinder as we usually do. One day we will attempt to do one other than that, like Planet Strike or something, but not today. So let's get on with the match, finally. Okay, we've deployed, and there's Jason's fighting lines. He's decided to go to the Attack Marine, of course, and they pretty much, yeah, you pretty much had no strategy right there. You just said, I'm just going to put him in a line right across the border.
No, the strategy is run up to you and hit you with power weapons.
Fair enough. And there's mine with it. Got Khan and the 1,000 Suns. got the regular Chaos, Defiler, and then I got my Havoc Squad in here, and then those guys are going to infiltrate. So we'll come back to it once we've done the first turn.
Yeah, look, old India. Old India. Old India.
Interesting, Jay. Okay, here's the end of the Grey Knight's turn, 1. And his Purify, no, they're not Purify Squad.
Interceptors.
The Interceptors jumped from here, was it 12 inches?
12 inches.
12 inches up to there. And then in the shooting phase, they fired upon the Chosen, which infiltrated into only to there. And they managed to take out one of them. Then his Terminators moved into this building here, and his Tech Marine and Dreadnought moved up. Which ones did the Terminators took out? The Thousand Suns. I managed to take down 3 of them, sadly.
Psychic Cannons. Always a Psychic Cannon.
And then his Assault Cannon with his... is it Venerable Dreadnought? Yeah, the Venerable Dreadnought. The Assault Cannon managed to take down 1 of the regular Marines. So far, my dead pile is building up slightly, but I shall have my revenge.
Okay.
Now it's my turn. Okay, not exactly a promising start for...
I wouldn't say. I did roll 2 1s.
Yeah.
For Terminators, that's a death sentence.
Yeah, but... anyway, here's what happened. Anyway, hang on, Jay. We haven't gone on to turn 2 yet.
Well, I'm on turn 2.
No, you're not. Stop. Right. Anyway, first of all, Khan managed to move and run to there, barely anywhere. The Aspiring Champions, or what's left, no, the Thousand Suns, or what's left of them, managed to run sort of into cover. They ran into cover as well, and Defi didn't move, or the Defiler didn't move. I can't nick the name. And the Chosen Space Marine, Chaos Marines, ran up slightly to those guys. And then in the shooting phase, the Defiler with the autocannon and with the Reaper autocannon and the battle cannon managed to take down his Tech Marine and 1 of his Terminators, which is okay. The Chaos Marines weren't in range, nor were the Thousand Suns, nor was Khan. I forgot to fire with the Havoc Squad because they're the same colour as the thing, and I forgot about them. Then my... God, the lighting is terrible. Yeah, Jake, can we turn that light on? Then the Chosen ran up. Oh, that didn't do anything. The Chosen ran up and just failed epically. They only managed to take down... Well, they didn't go first for a start, and then 1 of them got taken down.
See, this is why intercept squads must all have halberds. Just so they can go
only
first.
You can have halberds. No other army can have them.
I know, I'm just saying, like, initiative, for having assault, guys, having high initiative is always win.
Screw you. Anyway, 2 of them died, and there's 2 left, and they managed to take down 1 of his interceptors. And that was the end of turn. That was the end. That's 1 turn gone. So now we're on to turn 2. Okay, that's the end of the Grey Knight's turn 2. And what moves did you make?
I still can't believe I rolled 4 1s.
Yes, Jay, what moves did you make first?
I don't know. Then we'll continue on to them.
We continued the assault with them. They moved up.
They moved up with running. They moved there. Tried to shoot at that. Trying to
And you took out 1 of my Chosen, so I have 1 left. And you retaliated by taking out 1 of yours. And you also took down 2 of my regular Chaos Marines. And now we're going to move on to Chaos turn 2. Alright, Chaos turn 2 has ended. And the result is Khan moved up by here and shot at them. His plasma pistol exploded and gave him 1 wound. That
didn't you make the armor save though?
No, I thought he failed. I thought
you've passed the armor save.
What did I get the wound for?
You got the wound from the rapier strike.
Oh yeah, that's a stupid thing. Alright, the battle cannon pretty much scattered right off the board. They they're not in range. I ran my there's 1,000 Suns over there. And did the heavy weapons do anything? No, they made all their armor saves, and they on the Terminators.
They all made armor saves.
And this combat is still going, nothing happened. And then Khan attacked them. He killed one of them, I think, didn't he?
No. I
I'd
always get chance with Castle and Crown.
Yeah, he managed to give one wound onto Castle and Crown, and then they completely owned him. And that's the end of turn 2. So, turn 2 gone, we're on turn 3.
Okay.
Alright guys, that's the end of the Grey Knight's turn 3. Okay, and a bit of an upset for Jay, sort of. There was 3 of these guys but there, and this guy was the only one left out of my chosen Chaos Marines units.
Give him like 2 turns now.
Yeah, he's the aspiring champion, and he survived 2 full turns against these 2, along with one other one. He survived 2 turns, managed to take one of them out the last turn. Then Jason got really aggravated and decided to go all out and send in Castell and Crown with his...
And he failed to hit him as well?
Yeah, and he failed to hit him as well. So he survived the HQ, the most broken one in the match, in my opinion. Plus those 2 and a third one. And then it took all those guys there to take him down, and only 2 of them managed to hit him.
Yeah.
Did both of them manage to wound him then and kill him? Or did only one of them?
No, you 2 were wounded. So.
Yeah, and both of them wounded him, and he didn't have an invulnerable save. And then he failed to hit them as well, so he finally got taken. So I'm giving this guy
it took 2 assault turns of interceptor squads, which failed, and he killed one of them off. It took Castle and Crown, and after that, bringing Archives, kill him quickly. Failed to hit him, but lucky didn't get nothing back. And then the interceptor squad, with 3 minute attack range, and only after 9 attacks on the charge. Actually, no, it should have been 4. It should have been 12 attacks on the charge because they got 3.
Doesn't matter.
Anyway, and only 2 of those attacks hit him. After 9 hits, only 2 rolled to hit. Now consider this now. You just got 2. You had 3 attacks on the first turn from halberds. Failed. Then one gets killed off. Next turn, another 2. Failed to hit. Then Casting comes in with Rapier Strike. All of them failed to hit. Then you had an Interceptor Squad with 9 attacks and only 2 hit. Now, this is a statistical phenomenon. Statistically, it should be a 50-50 chance with 4+, and even less with Castle Crown with only needing a 3+. Now this is amazing.
He's getting a special paint job when I get home.
It's amazing, because this guy went through the statistics.
He went through the gauntlet.
He was worth the points.
He's only 18 points.
Yeah.
No. He's 28 points because he's plus 10 points to upgrade him.
Yeah. So, yeah.
He's getting.
Follow-ons do happen.
He's getting a special paint job later. All right. What else happened? Let's see. Well, of course, one of those guys got killed. What happened over here?
Another thing, they moved closer. Shot a couple of times.
Yeah. Did any of them mine die after? Oh yeah, 2 of them, and then 2 of my normal Marines died.
Yeah.
And nothing else happened. So now we're gonna go on to. That happened. That tone happened when that guy died. It was the victory tone. Anyway, we're gonna move on to Chaos turn 3 now, and we'll get back to you once we're done. Okay, end of turn 3, and Chaos have sort of come back a bit now, I think. Well, right. We had the aspiring sorcerer use Doombolt against the 2 there and managed to take one of them out. And then the guy with the Hellfire Bolter or whatever it's called did nothing. My Havoc squad took out the Dreadnought. The Las Cannon guy did, and then all the other guys were pretty much wasted. And so the Dreadnought is wrecked, and the battle cannon scattered. It was aimed at 3 of them, but scattered, so only 1 was in the range, and he survived the roll. And then the 2 flamers amongst these guys managed to take out 1 of the Terminators, and that is the result so far. And so at the moment it's looking quite even now. Here's the dead pile for the Chaos, and there's the dead pile for, well, alright, it's not too even, but anyway, now we're going to move on to turn 4.
Right.
Okay, news update at 11. What was it? Grey Knight's turn 4. Is it turn 4 or 5?
The other one taking from Shepherd with
Yes, turn 4, sorry, yeah. And the Grey Knight Terminator's pretty much wiped out the rest of my troop there. Oh, no, actually not. 1 is left, and he failed his leadership and managed to run into the arms of my Defiler, who was consoling him, you know. Making him feel better. You know, he was so...
Every little thing is gonna be alright.
Yep.
Don't worry. Fight again.
These gits by year managed to took out the rest of my 1,000 Suns. This guy failed to jump over this terrain in a difficult terrain.
Yeah. Since he's a teleporter guy, you would normally teleport into assault, but then we figured, well, normally assault guys they're classed as impassable, so we just came to a conclusion.
We came to an agreement that
we classified if you can make the difficult terrain, then you can assault them.
Yeah, basically the way we made it realistic was that he can't see where he's going, so it's a risky teleport. So that's why we made it realistic, and that's pretty much the end of the turn. The only units left now is his Castellan Crown and his Honor Guard, or whoever they are. Purify Squad. The teleporter Git there, and his Terminators. And all that's left on my side is my Havoc Squad, who have only lost 1, and I think it was the Heavy Bolter guy, I think, is it? No, he's still there.
No one's shot them yet.
Oh, no, they're all still there, yeah.
Must be because I came
there. Yeah, and I did the first turn. Yeah, so they're all still there, and my Defiler's still there, unharmed, and we got 1 Aspiring Champion left. So, now it's Chaos turn 4, and let's get down to it, see what happens. Okay, it's the end of the Chaos turn 4, and my Dreadnought has made me very happy. No, my Defiler has made me very happy.
What did Dreadnought do? You just need it's more of a test of strength against vehicles. It was basically not so much a clever thing on my behalf to put him so close to the sacrifice units, just maybe just mow them all down instead of just like going to assault in him.
Yeah.
Have him kind of claw up behind me then.
You might notice the 3 Terminators have become 1. Because he owned them all, because they can't do a thing to him.
I like your last guy, he's like, no, half kill point, run away.
Oh yeah.
Then he says, oh, you know what, come back, just finish off this 1 turn right there.
Yeah, this guy was the one left, the Aspiring Champion, and he was behind the Dreadnought. I was hoping I could swing him round and possibly nail an extra attack on him, and maybe take him out so to free up the Dreadnought the next turn, no, the Defiler next turn. But he failed because the stupid thing has a halberd and goes first. And my Havoc Squad managed to take down 1 of them, I think. The Las Cannon missed, the Plasma Cannon mishapped and got hot, but he survived it.
That happens twice in the game now.
I know, it happened with Khan and him.
There's a lot of 1s going on in this game.
Yeah, I know, it's retarded. The Melter Gun was the one that took someone out. The Reaper... No, not the Reaper autocannon. The autocannon, they survived the wound, and so did they. And they did the same with the Heavy Bolter. So we have reached turn 5. Okay, that is the end of the Grey Knights turn 5. And this is what happened. All but one of my Devastators got killed from shooting attacks from them. I don't think his one killed any of them, but then he killed the last but one of them in close combat, and then he didn't do anything to him. And the Defiler finally took out the last of his Terminators and reconsolidated 6 inches towards those guys. So now we're gonna do Chaos turn 5.
Right.
Okay. It's the end.
At the end of my turn, I finished off that guy there, and we bravely ran away from the spider crab thing.
Yeah.
Well, and in his turn, the spider crab turned around and tried to get him because it's gonna fit his fat ass through that little gap.
Yeah, for those of you who don't speak gibberishly high speeds, this guy won the combat. They ran away.
Cause giant spider.
He couldn't fit through there to chase them. And then he failed well, he survived the shots from his Reaper autocannon. And now we're going to roll for turn 6.
That is a turn 6.
Oh, and it was rolled on a 6 as well.
Yeah.
Okay, turn 6. Okay, pretty much nothing happened apart from Jason running away.
And teleport shut in.
Again. He teleported from the shrine over there, and they ran away further. So basically Jay's just trying to prolong the inevitable.
Not inevitable. When the turn runs out, he just freaking just disappears.
Right, I'm gonna do something, because I know this is the end. I am just gonna make him attempt to blow up the base in an attempt to make, if it explodes, he will get caught in the blast. There's nothing more.
Maybe just gonna clarify there's impassable terrain at the beginning of the game.
I don't care, it's a building. I'm destroying it.
Yeah, but we classify.
No, it's a building. It's a building.
Values. We classify. We agree that it's impassable terrain.
It's the end of the game, you know.
You can't occupy it.
I don't.
Can't do anything.
We're not. Yeah, I'm destroying it. We're just gonna see what happens.
As long as I make up the armor value.
Jay, no, you are not making up the armor value.
Then just classified as impassable terrain.
No. 13 armor.
Fucking the book says it's got 14.
No, Jake, language.
The book says it's got 14 armor.
I don't care. 13. It's the end of the game, Jay. You've obviously won.
But it's got 14 armor though.
Alright, fine, 14.
If you're gonna like make it into
14 armor. Okay, 14 armor. Right. Is everyone ready? Right.
Alright, fine.
4 attacks, seeing as I assaulted her.
You can't assault a building or a vehicle.
Alright.
Well, you can, but you can't do bonus.
Alright. 3 attacks. 1.
Yeah, it's automatic because automatic because it's the thing. But this is like for armor penetration. You had a 1, 2, and a 3.
What?
Okay, he's got 10. Okay, he's got 10 strength, right?
Yeah.
So from the roll.
So I got to roll for the penetration.
No. That was it. That was the roll for the penetration. You don't.
I thought that was. Oh, I thought I was rolling to hit. Oh, sorry.
No, that was it. You rolled 11, a 12, and a 13. It does not damage the building. He fails to hit. He fails to do damage to the building. He's just wailing like, "Oh no,
Alright,
you love me."
Let's roll for the next turn. 1, we failed. Right, you win.
Alright, well.
Alright, so what's your opinion of how the game turned out?
Alright, I think I should have. Well, I think I could have done was I could have teleported shunted up to the guys up to there. But then I'm thinking, nah, I used to use it what I normally do, just to emergency escape, because I still got half a kill point.
I reckon I should have gone with something apart from Chaos Marines. Because, as you say, they're out of date, and your guys are ridiculously overpowered.
No, you say they're ridiculously overpowered.
Yeah, because they are.
No, it's just, your guys are out of date, so you're feeling the harsh winner. Now you know how I felt against Eldon when we kept using Blood Angels.
None of us use Blood Angels.
Oh, the guys at the workshop do.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, Blood Angels all the time, it's like, oh.
Alright, let's count the kill points, because might as well. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Right, that's 1. Let's get all them 1,000 suns. 2, 3. 4. And 5. Right, 5 of mine have been taken out. How many of yours?
3. Oh, 4 on the dreadnought.
Well, there's 3 there.
Yeah, he's just a lone unit belonging to that.
Alright.
He's not part of he's not.
1, 2. So you lost 3 and I lost 4. So technically it was a
4. Dreadnought.
That's what I said. I lost 5 and you lost 4.
Yeah.
So quite a close match. But considering the fact I only had 6 kill points.
And most because I just went into it mindlessly. I thought, I was going to run up to you and just hit you.
Yeah.
I didn't really put much strategy into it, I just couldn't care.
Here's what. I made these chosen guys with the sole purpose of combating the whole thing about you guys always having power weapons. And then, of course, I forgot, now they have force weapons.
They only got 1 wound, it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, it does make a lot of difference, because your guys have an invulnerable save as well.
The Terminators do.
And they do, don't they?
No, Castling Crowns, I just give all the wounds to him.
Oh. No, anyway, what I think I should do, the chosen guys by here, I should retinue those up with a certain HQ or something. And I'm not going to use Khan, because he's too unpredictable, and not to mention his pistol is crap.
Yeah, just about to use it once and it exploded.
I know. So that's the end of the match.
Quite amusing it is.
Yeah. So that's the result of the match.
Next time though, I think I'm just going to use Fluffy instead of this salt can. Cause I got loads of gunfire, but then again.
That's Fluffy, but there.
Yeah, I'm going to use the last cannon dreadnought. Okay, I can change his arms, but you know. I don't know, that one's like custom made, it's like really pretty.
Okay, so that was our first ever battle report. Sorry it wasn't that interesting, seeing as all you saw was what was at the end of the turn. But we're not used to doing stuff like this, so live with it.
Nobody cares.
Anyway, we may try other battle reports and make you know, soon or something. But if there's anything you think I did wrong or that Jason did wrong, not likely.
Oh yeah, of course I did loads of things wrong.
Like what?
Well, for one, I didn't have a hard-hitting weapon, I didn't have a last kind of thing, but then again, I knew all this. I just thought like, I couldn't really care, so I thought, whatever, I'm just gonna troll of it.
No, I am a bit disappointed, I am really. Mostly in my Thousand Suns and The Chosen, because the guys who I assigned as cannon fodder did more than them. Anyway, I'm gonna call it right here now. Jason won. 5 kill points to 4, and not much else to say. Okay, so hope you like the battle report. I'm SynisterDan. That's Asylum Seeker WTF. Happy wargaming.